Hi everyone, welcome back to this series of 3 trading systems where we've actually created these 3 trading systems and we're going ahead and just trading test portfolios in real time. This is really cool, obviously, because when we're taking it into real time, we're taking it into data that it's never ever gone into before. In other words, out of sample data. So, this is just such a great way to see whether it actually works or not, and you get to follow along, and you also get to see maybe, what other people are trading, what they might be buying and selling in the market, and those particular rules as well. It's really cool. But first of all, the gap trading system, which is all it does is it buys when it has a gap and it's over its 150-day moving average. Very simple. It sells if it closes below that moving average or if there's a gap as well. So if we just do a quick back test over this last year, we'll just do a quick back test and then the report there. So it's dropped away in the last week, which is as expected. The market itself has dropped away as well. We've got a net profit of about 15 to 16% per annum, and there's the equity curve there. So I had a bit of a drawdown for about 6 months around April, May. Moving up again, and probably if I were to have a guess at it, it would move down a little bit from here on in as the market moves away as well. So nothing too fancy there. If we were to do a really quick explore over the last 5 days, we'll just see if there's any trades this week, and no, nothing comes up for this particular trading system. Most likely because the overall index is moving down, and the index filter will just simply switch this one off. So really very simple. Let's check out my favorite. It's the Dow trend and Gann trend trading system. Now, one thing with this one, every time we do the back test over this last year from January till today, it comes up with this really beautiful equity curve. Now, I just have to give you one caveat here. This is only one back test. So, there are lots of different variations of this depending on when you started in the market or, which stocks you actually took. So if we were to look at this realistically, it has a nice annual return for this year based on one back test, but that's only one back test. So take it with a grain of salt. In other words, I think the Monte Carlo test from the last 2 years, so that's 1,000 random versions of this particular test, resulted in about 15% per annum. So that's just something to really take into consideration. Obviously, if it's just one back test, take it with a grain of salt. That's the one there, drawdown of about 4 to 5%. And let's just see if there are any trades for this week. It's a weekly trading system, so I only scan once a week for this one, and that's the last 1 week. Just do a quick explore, and it looks like the index filter is off for this one as well. So, I mean, that's the cool thing. If the market's heading down, you don't want to be worried about having to take trades all the time. Now, let's have a look at our last one. We've got the moving average channel. Let's just jump into that one. It's a daily trading system, so we'll just change that back to daily. If we just do a quick back test over the last 1 year and a report. Now, so this one has moved into negative territory now. It wasn't doing that well to start with. It was about 5% over the whole year. And there we go there. So look at that. Started at a hypothetical $50,000, moved up, and then it's just been draining for the last 8 months. There's your equity drawdown, and about 10% currently. And yeah, so really that one has performed the worst out of pretty much anything actually that I've been looking at this year. If we were to look at it over the last 5 days and just see if there are any trades, and same deal for this one, no trades this week. What I will do is I will just update the other trades at my site, asxmarketwatch.com. Check it out. It has all the information there. I'll post some charts if I can as well as just the portfolios. Follow along. It's a little bit of fun and always good to get another point of view in the markets. Guys, have a great week. Happy trending until we meet again. Bye for now.